All right, so every step of the way, I should have had a caseworker to help me with these things. If I'd had a caseworker to help me with these things, I wouldn't have had to do any of this that I had to do out of desperation. See, before Natalie was killed, I was being harmed over things that I didn't do. I had a bunch of people that were offering to help, just not coming through, not coming through, not coming through. Now, the only person that was actually useful during that period of time was Tamara. The rest of these people were just wasting time and wasting money, wasting funds, and not doing a goddamn thing. Now, if Tamara had remained my caseworker, things probably would have turned out all right. But she didn't. Um, I want to start off by saying fuck the police and continue by saying fuck the FBI. I also want to say fuck the Bollinger family. You're a bunch of pieces of shit. And I already knew from experience, not just from growing up, but also from the experiences of others, that if you don't have somebody to go in with you, the police don't have to do their jobs. Nobody's going to make them. Nobody's going to make them turn on their body cameras. I already knew all of the things that I would have to deal with if I didn't get someone to actually help. But then people want to be friends with my predators, people that I went to for help, hoping that they would actually keep their word, but they just never did. Now, positivity is important. The guy that I'm staying with right now, he's a pretty decent feller. I'd like to go to sleep, but he's watching TV. Well, he's passed out, but if I turn off the TV, he'll wake up. Um, and I can't sleep with it on. So, I mean, it's one of those things, right? The things that I had to do out of desperation, nobody should have to do that. I mean, the things that the Bollingers and their friends were doing to me before Natalie was killed, these are all things that are illegal. But I couldn't get anybody to fucking listen to me. Everybody's busy telling me do this and do that. All right, well, fine. I'll jump through your hoops. I'll do what you want. If I do what you want, are you going to help? Shit, no. They couldn't find time. They can find all sorts of time for me to do what they want, not caring that what they want me to do is just wasting my time. I'm jumping through these hoops for help that I need. Now there's another lady who's trying to help me out. Now the problem is that without the resources that I had, I can't do any of the things that these people want me to. I have to find other ways of doing it. I want my life to be over every single moment of every day. Every one of these people who fucking threw me away like I was trash, every one of them made me want to blow my head off that much more. All of these people who treated me like shit for going to them for help. Fuck them, right? Is that the opinion? Well, fuck you too. Assisted suicide, in my personal opinion, should be legal. What Natalie had Joseph Michael Lopez do to her by shooting her in her head. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think it sucks. It definitely sucks that she didn't tell the truth before that. The fact is, her life fucking sucked. Her life fucking sucked. Her family made her life suck like you wouldn't believe. just like mine. But she had help where I didn't. I'm glad that Natalie's dead. I'm glad that her pain is over. I want mine to be over. All of these people who claimed that they wanted to help, that didn't help. They just wanted me to jump through their hoops, but they couldn't listen. Doesn't matter, does it? The fact is, these people could come forward. These people could fight for my rights. They could tell the truth, but they're not going to. Now, there's also a lot of things that y'all don't want to pay any attention to because it doesn't fit your hate and your bias. The fact that I collected so much evidence and saved it and did my best at every fucking juncture to try to get police to take a look. But without somebody there with me, it didn't make any difference. There are a lot of people that I have no respect for. It's very difficult for me to have any respect for Laura Nelson. At this point, her coming forward and being honest isn't going to hurt her. She wants to be friends with some of my predators. I get that. Is that a valid reason for not telling the truth? Would Brenda Dickinson rather see me as a headless corpse? Would Laura Nelson rather see me blow my head off in front of her store? Between coming forward and seeing me blow my head off in front of her, how many of these people would rather I blew my head off in front of them? Because I want to gather all of these people into a room and have them watch me blow my head off. I want them to see my corpse. I want them to see how they made me feel, the way that they treated me. Yes, I want my life to end every single moment of every single day. I'd like to be able to sit down and make my phone calls that I need to make and not have to wait on the dude who's here. I mean, he's not going to work right now, so that makes it so that I don't have any time to work on the things I need to. I speak on video. The reason that I make these videos is because I have too much anxiety to actually function as a human being and do anything else. I need help. Kill me, please. That's what I'm asking for. Miss Peaches, if you can't come forward and tell the truth, then fucking kill me. Brenda Dickinson, if you can't tell the truth, then kill me. Laura Nelson, if you can't come forward and tell the truth, then kill me. If you are too afraid to come out in public with the truth, don't complain about me coming forward with the truth about you in public. Yes, I know your fucking mistakes that you've made in life. I know the things that you've screwed up at. I also know that all of you have family and a roof over your head, and if you need some peace and quiet, you can have it. Nobody had any problems with the Bollingers and their friends and family threatening me and harassing me and assaulting me. No matter what, they can do whatever they want. Fuck that. Fuck that. These people did everything in their power to prevent me from having an honest court date, to prevent me from being able to defend myself, to make sure that I was harmed everywhere that I went without an honest day in court. Fuck all of you for supporting this. You all deserve the coronavirus, every one of you. Every single one of you for not speaking up. Your children are better off dead. I can tell that honestly. Your children growing up in this world while you guys were too much of a bunch of goddamn pussies to stand up for their rights. Yeah, they don't have any rights. They are better off dead. They are better off getting the flu and fucking dying. The world's only getting worse because you're a bunch of pussies who don't fucking care. When it happens to you, oh yeah, you fucking care, don't you? You goddamn right you do. But you don't care when it happens to others, do you? You don't, do you? Of course not. I hope, every day, I hope that you guys actually start caring about what's going on. But you care more about what? TV, video games. That's what you care about. It wouldn't take much for the guy that I'm with to actually help me with these things. It wouldn't. I mean, he's got plenty of time during the day. He's got plenty of time for playing video games, plenty of time for watching TV. He could take the time to do it, but he's not going to. Does that make him a bad person? No, it doesn't. But also, it's all of that other activities that he does that prevents me from doing the things that I need to do. For those of you who don't understand this, well, I'm glad that you don't understand it. I also hope you have to go through it so that you do understand it. I don't want people to have to go through this. I don't. But if that's the only way for you to understand how inhumane it is, yeah, I really do. I hope your best friend gets shot in the head. I hope you get assaulted by police. I hope you get your name slandered by the media. I hope you never get an honest day in court. I hope everybody stabs you in the back and tells you you wanted it, needed it, chose it, and deserved it.